Level 3 start. Okay, here's level 3. In this one, you don't have the motorcycle. You have that weird gunship thing. And I'm going to be using the lasers right away because I love this weapon. And then here is the Falcon. This is the best weapon in the game. Well, at least for things that it can be used for. Yeah, ever since I first played this game, and I first got I got the lasers, and I thought those things were awesome. But then I got the Falcon, and it's like, I'm never going to use anything ever again. I found out later on that there are better weapons from reading guides, watching other videos, but it still remains my favorite weapon. Anyway, so this gunship thing, that's instead of the motorcycle, this one does not have its own life bar, so you can't go and hide in it when you're getting low. You still get hit. You also can't control it. You can't move it around. You can't make it fire. It just kind of slowly follows you, as you see there on the radar. It's up there on the left. It does fire its own lasers at enemies that it targets on its own the whole time. So that part's cool. And pretty much what it mainly does is let you get inside it to exchange your special weapons. Anyway, the Falcon, obviously, as you can see, it homes in on enemies and goes around to all the different enemies that you can see on the screen before returning to you. You can press the B button to return it to you right away. And it does take a little while to follow you, go back to you, but it will still destroy things on the way, as you can see. And, well, I'm almost done with this level, but the target guys are just things falling from the sky that land. None of them are landed by the time you start it, so you kind of have to wait for some of them, got to backtrack some. But that was kind of it. This boss is my least favorite boss. First of all, I use a flamethrower. Well, I use a flamethrower because it's more directional than the other weapons. And the Falcon will not home on it and do damage. Anyway, you can only damage this guy when its eye is open. And it shoots these stupid water things out of its arms. They hurt you a lot. Like you'll see, I get hit by one of them here. Accident right there. That was just one of them. And on the heavy and hard mode, he changes his direction a lot quicker. See, I thought he was going to go back and get me there. But in the easier modes, you have a lot more chances to do damage to him before he changes and before he can get you. Oh, whoa, I didn't expect him to just come out of the water right there. Anyway, this guy, you can only damage the brain part, and those bubbles absorb your attacks and hurt you a lot. I got lucky here where I actually got him really fast before he did much damage to me. Sometimes he blocks a lot of your shots. This level, you have to get all the way to the top while destroying these guys. You can break the glass on the side of the building. And these little climber things on the side, they shoot those yellow balls at you. And they don't do any damage, but they make your jetpack heat up a lot, so you have to rest and land right away. And then these guys that you're actually having to destroy, the target enemies, they shoot out these mines that do a lot of damage if they hit you. Most of the time I don't get hit by them. And see here, I'm having to... I stopped and I crouched down because you get a little extra boost if you crouch down first. Because the next platform is so far away on the harder modes to where you can't reach them before your jetpack overheats. And there's a weapon here, right there, I got it, that I didn't know about until I watched some other videos. Anyway, back to destroying the main targets. And I just keep on flying up to where it keeps on seeing new main targets to get to. And I'm actually out of my special power now, and I can't hit it with there, so I don't normally run out. I don't know why I ran out this time, but I'm having to let it recharge some, and then I hit 3 of the mines here, so that did a lot of damage. But I already destroyed them, so that's all good. And then this boss here is probably my favorite because it's the easiest. There's these 5 gun turrets that you don't have to destroy first, but they are shooting at you. This one in the middle you do have to destroy because the explosion goes all the way down and it reveals the boss in the middle. And then the boss down here is like this thing that rotates around a sphere, and I usually he takes a lot of damage. If you were to hit that sphere, then it would come out and like bounce off you really hard and do a lot of damage, but it never happens to me.